G'day folks, I am heading off on a trout fishing adventure. And an adventure it is because I've never been here before. It's all unknown. I'm going adventuring, I'm going exploring. Wish me luck. Alright folks, now this creek that I'm standing in now, this actually isn't the creek I'm fishing. I'm going to be walking down this creek to get to the main creek. I'm hoping there's going to be a few pools. There's quite a lot of water in the creeks at the moment after a lot of rain last night. Wading is very, very difficult. I'm hoping there's just a couple of nice pools that I can drown some worms and maybe pick up a trout. Well, that happened to walk too far. Oh, here we go. Finally, the main creek. Didn't think I was ever going to get here. I thought it was only about 50 metres. It turns out I've walked about 200. Anyway. Surely there's got to be a trout in here. Look at this. Got to be a trout sitting under all that somewhere. Look at that. I ain't walking through there. And I ain't walking down there. So it looks like I've found one nice hole and that's where I'm going to fish. What I might do is just put my line in there, just let it sit there for a while, do a bit of angling as they call it. Just sit it there like that and just watch for half an hour or so and see if I get a bite. If not, then this will be a failed adventure. Getting a nibble, just getting a nibble. Hopefully I didn't spook it when I got up. No, here it is. I kid you not, I've been sitting here over half an hour waiting to get a bite. I've just now got a nibble and got him. Yes. There we go folks. I kid you not. I drifted the worm through here probably 10 or a dozen times. Normally I'd move on, but because I've got nowhere to go, I can't move on. I've decided to just leave the rod there and just watch it. Just do a bit of angling instead of drifting. And it took half an hour. But eventually this lovely trout came along and looks like he's swallowed that a bit deep. He has swallowed that a lot deep. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a quick photo, then I'm going to break the line and he will pass that hook. Don't kick, I can feel him, he's ready to go, he's ready to go. No, 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 no. I need to get a photo first, mister. What about that photo? Look up there. Right, I know I'll get one of these type photos. Righto folks, now I'll break the line because I think he's got that down fairly deep. Alright mate, there you go buddy. Now he'll pass that. I've caught trout with hooks in their mouth. I've caught trout with hooks in their bum. They managed to survive and get by quite well. Folks, that's a bit of a lesson for everybody, myself included. Sometimes when the trout aren't really biting, just drifting worms through holes isn't enough. You would have seen last week that I went to a creek and I was drifting, 2 or 3 casts, move on, 2 or 3 casts, and I actually said, normally only give it 30 or 40 seconds and move on. But when the water's really high and really dirty like this, and sometimes it can take a lot longer for the fish to find the worms, or they may not just be as hungry. Now look at this, because I've got nowhere to go, I either had to walk back up that gully to the car a couple of 100 metres, or make the best with what I've got and just lean the rod up on some grass here and angle, and that's what I've done and it paid off. Don't be scared to slow down and just angle with worms in the trout streams, particularly when the water's high and dirty. You beauty. I'm still sitting here on the side of the stream just waiting to get my second bite. It's very, very slow. But I thought while I'm waiting to get a bite, I might just tell you a funny story about a girlfriend I used to have. I used to have a girlfriend, she was Spanish, and she had one tooth, one great big buck tooth right at the front of her mouth. Her name was Juanita. Right, well that's it from me. I caught one trout, had another nice bite that took my bait, and that was it. Not a lot of fish caught, but I've gained a lot. I like to go around and find little spots where I can just dip my fingers in and catch a fish. I call them honey holes. I've got quite a few of them around the region. The Farkins is a great example. How often do I just go to that one little spot and visit the Farkins? I can't wade that stream because it's too overgrown, but I can fish that one hole and I have a lot of fun there. Now I've just found another little honey hole, this spot here, somewhere else that I can walk into after we've had a bit of rain, and I might pick up a trout or two in this nice little hole. A nice little honey hole. And also, I know that I can come back here now when conditions are better, find a way to get in down there and wade my way back up to this spot and then walk up further and see what's in store. There's a lot more adventure here to be had, but by having this short adventure, I know I'm in the right place and I know I'm on the right track. Righto, folks, thanks very much for watching this fishing vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, why not hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.